The girl Ravi gave a lift to that night. She had died 20 years ago. The village was called Bhairavpur, a small village where people would lock their doors as soon as night fell, because there was an old saying, whenever the heaviest rain of the month of Sawan falls, someone comes back. The villagers didn't take this as a joke, because 20 years ago, on that very rainy night, a girl had disappeared, Gauri. Neither her body was found, nor any trace. Only her broken bangles were found near an old peepal tree outside the village. After that day, every year on the same date, on a rainy night, something strange would start happening. It was the same date this time too. The entire village was submerged in heavy rain. Lightning flashed in the sky. The wind was so strong that the windows were shaking on their own. A boy from the village, Ravi, was returning from the city on his bike. His mother had said on the phone, "Come home quickly. Don't stay out tonight." But Ravi didn't believe these things. While passing through the muddy road, his bike suddenly stopped. Oh man, was it supposed to break down now? He spoke angrily. Just then, he saw a girl in white clothes was standing on the side of the road. Rain was falling on her. But the strange thing was that her clothes were completely dry. Ravi was a little scared. "What? Who are you?" The girl slowly raised her face. Her eyes were completely dull, and a faint smile on her lips. "Will you drop me home?" Ravi hesitated, but then said, "Sit down." The girl quietly sat on the back of the bike. As soon as Ravi started the bike, which had been idle for 5 minutes, started with a single kick. The girl remained completely silent throughout the journey, but Ravi repeatedly felt as if the person sitting behind her was very cold. So cold that even his breath was freezing. After driving some distance, the girl said, "Are you new to the village?" "No. I've been here since childhood." "So, do you know Gauri's story?" Ravi laughed a little. "Yeah, that old ghost story?" Suddenly, the wind picked up more force. The girl's voice changed. "That wasn't a story." Ravi's heart skipped a beat. "What do you mean?" The girl spoke slowly. "Gauri was killed by the villagers." Lightning flashed. Ravi tried to look back in the mirror, but he couldn't see the girl in the mirror. His throat went dry. "So, who are you?" The girl didn't answer, just pointed in one direction and said, "Stop there." That place was the same old peepal tree. Ravi stopped the bike fearfully. The rain had now intensified. The girl slowly climbed down. Then, for the first time, she fully revealed her face. Her face was half burned. Black tears were flowing from her eyes. Ravi stepped back in fear. "So, you're not human." The girl smiled. "I'm Gauri." The ground slipped beneath Ravi's feet. No, this can't be." Gauri slowly started moving towards him. "They burned me alive, calling me a witch. I kept asking for help, but the whole village closed their doors." Suddenly, amidst the rain, many voices echoed, as if people were screaming. Ravi looked. Peepal blurry shadows stood around the tree. They were all villagers, and everyone's faces were filled with fear. Gauri's voice had become hoarse now. "Every year I return to tell you my truth, and to take someone with me." Ravi began to tremble. I didn't do anything." Gauri looked into his eyes and said, "But your grandfather did." Ravi's breath stopped. He remembered. His grandfather never even mentioned that incident. Suddenly, an old photo opened on his mobile. The villagers were standing in it, and his grandfather was in the middle. Behind, a girl was burning in a fire. It was Gauri. Ravi screamed, "Let me go!" He tried to start the bike, but the bike stalled again. Just then, Gauri appeared right in front of him. Her eyes had now turned completely black. Rain washes away everything, but not sins. Suddenly, lightning flashed brightly, and the entire area was filled with white light. Ravi's scream echoed throughout the village. The next morning, the rain had stopped. The villagers reached the peepal tree. Ravi's bike was lying there, but Ravi was nowhere to be found. Only 2 things were found in the mud: a broken mobile phone and red glass bangles, exactly the same as the ones found 20 years ago. After that day, a new saying became popular in the village. When a girl in white asks for directions in heavy rain, Never take her on the pillion ride.